Following his arraignment earlier this month, the man accused of hitting and killing a Buren County road worker was back in court today for his preliminary hearing.
Our Yasmin Ludi has the recap.
Logan Brown appeared in court today, facing charges in connection with the death of Renee Rangel. Today, the district court judge heard testimony and ultimately decided that there was enough evidence to move this case forward. The accident happened on March 3rd, 2023. Renee Rangel was working, holding a sign directing traffic in a construction zone. That's when investigators say Logan Brown swerved his vehicle to avoid hitting the car in front of him.
Based off what I've seen during my investigation, he did still make contact with that 2012 Chevy. At that point, he said the only thing he saw was Renee, who was the deceased, running towards the shoulder, and they made impact into the county road with the vehicle that was parked on the shoulder as well.
According to Michigan State Trooper Calvin Ludwig and drug recognition expert Brandon Oakes, Logan Brown had drugs in his system.
He told me he had smoked approximately 1.5 grams of marijuana the previous evening and had taken one 10 milligram Norco, which is a trade name for tablets containing 10 milligrams of hydrocodone, prior to leaving his house at 8 a.m.
When conducting a sobriety test, Brown reportedly had difficulty with the finger-to-nose test.
This test evaluates kind of spatial location. On several of those tests, on several of those touches, the test subject had difficulty touching with his tip of his finger to his nose, several times touching his upper lip.
Along with drugs in his system, Ludwig also said Brown admitted to having issues with his brakes, which reconstruction expert Brandon Davis confirmed in his investigation.
So with the 97 Dodge Ram pickup truck, so there were two very dark, distinct tire marks visible. That kind of stood out. There should be 4 tire marks visible. That was an indication that there's possibly some braking deficiencies with that vehicle.
According to Sergeant Davis, there were 3 construction warning signs. Brown did not significantly slow his vehicle down, so by the time he reached the 4th sign, where Rangel was, he had to slam on the brakes.
If the vehicle had fully functioning brakes, that still was not enough time for that vehicle to come to a stop without colliding with that vehicle.
Judge Clark says the court believes that based on the drugs in Brown's system and the way he performed on the sobriety tests, he had spatial difficulties, preventing him from slowing down at the proper time. Brown's case now moves forward to circuit court. He's charged with 3 different counts: operating while intoxicated, causing death in a work or school bus zone, and operating a motor vehicle without security or insurance. If convicted, Brown is facing up to 15 years in prison. Reporting in South Haven, Yasmin Ludi, Fox 17 News.